I am running for mayor, and again, my husband's an economist, so he knows that now I make $40,000 a year and the mayor pays 14. So he did the quick math and said, well, of course you would do that. It's the only thing that pays less than what you do now. We have decided as a couple that service is central to our being and our obviously our relationship. So he has been, he's here, he's still working, but we have decided that one of us would be dedicated to public service and the other one would, he is a division director for the International Food Policy Research Institute. So he does service in his own way, but one of us has to keep the family going and the other one has, I feel lucky to be the one that's able to commit my life to community service, but that's just because we have us, and I think every one of us before and after the Peace Corps, everyone on this call has done the same thing in their own way. So mayor is an extension of that service, and I'll just tell you a quick story. I am a Democrat, and but I don't make a large distinction in my friendships in that area, but I have never wavered in my values or principles. But 4 years ago, when the speaker was thinking of naming me chair of the Agriculture Committee, she called me in and said, we kind of want you to be chair of ag, but we don't really trust you because you have too many friends who are Republicans. And so I said to her, well, have I taken a vote you didn't like? And she said, no. And I said, have I ever run a bill that was outside of our value wheelhouse? She goes, no. I said, so now you're just criticizing my friendships. And I'll tell you what, I learned Arabic, Portuguese, I can learn French a little bit. And I've traveled all over the world trying to understand people who think differently from me. And I'm not about to stop doing that now. So whether you appoint me ag chair or not, I won't change. And she never even told me she appointed me. I read about it in the Denver Post. I was like, hey, look, I'm ag chair. But I think it's important to stand up for those ideas and those ideals. And I think everyone on the call knows, just because I learned Arabic didn't make me become a Muslim. I mean, not that I'm opposed to that, I just didn't. But it's the same at the Capitol. And I think I brought that idea to the Capitol with me. Just because I sit and have dinner and talk to a lot of people who may not absolutely 100% share my values doesn't mean that I'm not learning or valuing their perspective. So that's still like someone called me a unicorn the other day in politics, which I took as a compliment. But it wasn't long after that she wanted a transportation bill passed, and she called and asked me to talk to all my Republican friends. I said, you really need to give that a try yourself. You're just going to find common ground when you really reach out for it.